Welcome, I'm Elliot. This is my design journal. Let me show you how I made my poster. So the chosen movie that I did is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. The synopsis is that Puss in Boots is a carefree hero that wastes his 8 lives away in reckless heroics. Now the big bad wolf, Death, chases Puss to claim his last life, spiteful that Puss in Boots takes him, Death, lightly. And Puss in Boots is in fear and runs away from Death for the entire movie. This is the color scheme, which is yellow, red, green, and also the contrast of black and white. Some notes I took down were the eyes of fear on Puss in Boots when he meets Death, the marks on Death on the sickle of Death, the shadow when Death looms over Puss in Boots, and also the contrasting red background when Death shows up to claim Puss's life. These are some online inspirations I got from Pinterest, and I really like the one on the far left, where Puss in Boots is in the frame of the sickle, and Death looms over him. Some other references I got was from Ollie Moss, which is a very talented artist. He uses a simple backdrop and the character is very vividly in front. Also, few colors and high contrast to really pop out his imagery. Some font options I had was the Puss in Boots iconic style, which is very recognizable and can tell you that it's Puss in Boots at a glance. And also the scary style, which is what I also wanted to incorporate because of Death, which is a very haunting character. So Death has some pretty famous lines, and the one that I chose to put in my poster is "I've come for you, Puss," and that's when they meet at the end of the road, at the end of the movie. So these are a few of my sketches, but the one I chose is this one, Puss in Boots, where he is also in the frame of the sickle and Death looms over him. So the first thing I did in Illustrator was make the graphic of Death himself. So this was a low camera shot, and there are a lot of straight and jarring lines for a sharp look, and also the contrasting layers of shadow for him to stand out. Then secondly, I did Puss, and I did two versions. The first version was a failed one, but you can't always succeed on the first try. And the second one was very successful with Puss shivering in fear, and also the cartoony lines making it look like yes, he is shivering in fear. And also thirdly, I chose my font, which is uh, the iconic one, so that it's very recognizable. And I chose it over the scary one, but that one is also included when he says, "I've come for you, Puss." So fourth were like small little details, like the rapier in the title, the death marks, and also the scared face. And here's my final product, where I included everything I wanted together: the sharp piercing death visage over Puss in Boots, who's shivering at the idea that he might die for the first time, legitimately. These are my reflections. I found the anchor point tool to be very useful, so I didn't have to pull the handles anymore. The composition of light and shadow was something that I learned uh, very quickly on the spot, and I think it'll be very useful for future products and projects. Uh, Color on the computer is not the same when printing. I still have no idea how to fix this, and I hope that it can be resolved soon. So thank you for listening. Now go watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Thank you.